aspect to any fantasy or sci-fi movie is the creatures you meet along the way. Whether it's the carol-singing critters from Gremlins, Hoggle in Labyrinth, or the adorable baby Yoda. These characters are key to the plot, and their believability is important to the success of your story. Our challenge was no different, as we attempted to create a horde of creepy, possessed Christmas presents in our movie Under the Christmas Tree. With zero budget and a bunch of stuff we gathered from around the house, we had to create something scary, cute, and believable. So a big part of this story is when Celeste's character goes under the Christmas tree and tries to turn the lights of the tree back on. She's absorbed in this exciting, magical world. But it's guarded by presents of Christmas past. Monsters made of old Christmas boxes and packages. So this is the concept art that I worked on. And then their mouths open kind of like this. So the plan is to get some boxes and create a prototype. I think that's a pretty good start. Place for the eyes and for the mouth to open. So now what I'm going to do is play with the inside of the mouth, how I might structure it, and where I might put the lights for the eyes. Favorite part, because I get to wire up some LEDs. Yay! Okay, making some progress. So I've inserted this little bit of card with the LEDs in it. It gives a sense that the eyes are following you when you turn the head, which is what we're looking for. Okay, a quick update. Things are going pretty well. Have a look at this. So this is what I've got so far. Lights in the eyes, a light in the mouth for when it opens, and these little legs. Let me go wider. So it's actually looking quite good right now. Just need to give it some arms now. I'm pleased with that. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, much time has passed. So here it is. It's looking kind of cute. And as you can see, I've got a bit of a production line going on here. Obviously need to finish wrapping it, but it's got arms. It's got movable head. Just waiting for a few materials Esther's gone off to get, but I'm pretty pleased with that. And there's my prototype type down there on the floor as well. So plan is to make 3 hero models, the ones that are going to be in front of the camera, super close up, and then I'm going to make 3 kind of background versions that we can kind of use to break apart and be hit by the candy cane and other things. So I've got to make those slightly different. It's almost a different type of prop, so you can kind of pull the head off and the arms off, or drop it on the floor and all those bits will separate from each other. Okay, as you can see, it's now dark outside, but we have got this. A completely finished gift gremlin.
Her name is Bowie.
Bowie.
Her name is Bowie. So her full name is Bowie Candy Cane Red Star. Can I hold her now?
Yeah. Oh, her top of her head flipped off.
She's like, ah.
And I'm never going to see that again. You're meant to be scared of them. They're meant to be attacking you, Celeste.
I want to hold her.
The idea here is to create some stands or bases for the puppets. So I've got this doweling. I'm going to cut that in half. And then I'm going to take these pieces of wood and put holes in them. And then what I should be able to do is put these in different positions in the wood. We can have them at least standing still or on the ground, and then have wires connected to them for doing various bits of puppeteering. Here on set, working with the box gremlins. There's a bunch of gremlins at the back there, and I put a black board behind them. These are just background gremlins. They're really never going to be featured, but they're just to give a bit of a sense of them being there. And then these are the featured ones here at the front. So what I've got to do is put some black covering in here to cover up the fact that we're going to have some puppeteering, namely Max, behind there doing a bit of movement. Got some black foam board here, I'm going to throw it in there. Max has got behind there to do a bit of puppeteering, just to give a little bit of movement to these guys.
It should be noted at this point that puppeteering on our tiny set was not easy. Building a puppet or character is one thing, but bringing it to life through realistic movements is something completely different. Most movies that use puppets create stages for their work that allow the puppeteers to work beneath the set, along with the live action actors, creating space and ease of movement. This was not the case with us. We had limited space, no raised stage, and scant resources to make all this work. So it required some improvisation.
This is the glamour of filmmaking. A small set, but on camera looks very much like a whole world.
And then slow turn. Great, let's do that again. Let's keep rolling. So what's going to happen is, at this point, there are other ones coming at you. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, ideally, what we want to do is have a shot of them coming at you. You're pretty invisible. Let's just lay down here.
Can't see me.
Puppeteering Z. There we go. I'm going to just prop up Jonathan here, who's looking a little bit worse for wear for some reason. Okay, there we go. And you're going to kick one, and that one's head's going to come off. So this factory. Next one running, get some gaffer tape. Just a little strip of gaffer.
Okay, here, focus. 3, 2, 1, rolling.
Oh, it's so good.
Max has donned the black clothing for Puppet Master Extraordinaire. I literally can't see. I know you're there, but I can hardly see you. It's so funny. Hold it. Hold it up in the air. And then throw it.
Alright, we're coming up on the last shot of the night. A little extra one. Got Bowie in here.
Despite our limited resources, we were able to pull together a sequence that we were really proud Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, you're sure to love our other videos that cover everything from building creepy walkthroughs to shooting our own movies and experiencing the incredible creativity of others. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified first when we publish new content. Until next time, explorers,